Hello there, I'm Tricia Helfer, and this is Down the Road Show.
Down the Road Show is a creative venture of Murdock Worldwide Entertainment.
You're listening to the Down the Road Show with JC and Casey.
Hi. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I was a big fan of yours on Supernatural, that one episode you did.
Thank
I
you.
hear so many great stories about working on that with the crew and on that set. Do you have any stories of like working with Jensen and Jared? How was that?
Yeah, I obviously worked with them, but I had so much as well that was alone without them, and they were actually happy because they worked their butts off in that show. Anytime you've got a show with basically two leads, they're in practically every scene. So they really, really work hard as opposed to an ensemble show where you have a little bit of time off because you'll have an episode that's not really about your character and that type of thing. So they were actually thankful. They're like, "Thank you, you're giving us a little bit of a break here." I actually had a really hard shoot. The crew was great and the cast was great. It wasn't a hard shoot in that respect, but we were filming in January in Vancouver and it was extremely cold weather. It was either pouring rain and slightly above freezing, or slightly below freezing and snowing. And we had pretty much all night shoots, and they had me in, a t-shirt and a tiny little jacket. So physically, it was a very, very trying shoot. But I think it turned out well. And the boy, everybody on set calls them the boys, so that's all I can call them now, is the boys were great. And I realized that I was older because I looked at them like boys. I'm like, here I am with these two gorgeous guys, and all I want to do is pinch their cheeks. Something's wrong. Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, I was just wondering, what was your favorite thing about playing Edie in Mass Effect 2 and Mass Effect 3?
Well, I'm just starting to do Mass Effect 3, so I've done one session so far, and I have another session next week. I'm not going to tell you what happens from what I know of so far. Playing Edie was a lot of fun. I've done quite a bit of voice work, and most of the stuff I've done is bigger and grander, and Sarah Kerrigan, Queen of Blades in StarCraft, and that sort of thing, where you're yelling and you're being like that. And so Edie was good for me because it was interesting to try and tone everything down, and she really is the artificial intelligence, and trying to find the levels, not make her too monotone and boring, but find the levels, because she really didn't have, she wasn't a human being with all these different varying emotions, and so that was the challenge of playing her. But doing voice stuff, you're always alone. So, I'm working off of Seth Green, this Joker, and I never met him. I mean, I've met him before, but you didn't actually work opposite each other. And sometimes I wish you could work opposite each other, because it would make it a lot easier sometimes. But you're in the sound booth by yourself with headphones on, looking at a script, and that can make it really hard.
Thank you.
OG's Pizza and Brewing Company in Anaheim, California is just moments away from Disneyland and the Anaheim Convention Center. The friendly staff is serving up fun for the whole family in a sports-oriented atmosphere with great food and delicious beers. Join them on your next trip and enjoy different happy hour specials 7 days a week.